Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check what we got for you right now. If you like those luxurious cars from Europe specifically, but if you like those classic brands that always made these fashionable, great looking cars, well, you're looking at the right video. What we got for you right now, it's a 143 2010 Jaguar XFR. Now the XFR, I think Jaguar could have gotten a better name for the car. I'm not gonna lie. I think when cars are named by letters only, I think it's just lackluster. I think it's quite laziness from the brand or whoever named these cars because come on, a real name in a car always gives it some type of identity. I always find cars that are called by letters. It's just they don't have an identity because sometimes letters represent the model type of the model itself, like Honda Civic S, which is sporty. Those extra letters represent the model specifically for that model. If you understand what I'm saying, I find a bit lazy. So that's the reality how I'm gonna express it. I think that's the best way to say it. Now this beautiful Jaguar British classic to the fullest, not as expensive obviously as a Rolls Royce, and not as fashionable as a Rolls Royce, but they're close. They're close. Now, this beautiful model right here, like I was saying to you before, it was built. I see them 1 second. It was built between. There's two generations of the Jaguar XF. It's two generations. The first one was built until 2015, from 2007 till 2015, and the second one was after that. Now, this model right here, they had it as a four-door saloon, which is the sedan, or they had it as a five-door state or station wagon, how we call it in other parts of the world. These cars came as a rear wheel drive and they also had an all wheel drive because sometimes when they're in the sportier versions they like the all wheel drive. Engine wise, I'm going to mention all different engines that these cars came with. You got a 2.0 turbocharged, a 3.0 V6, 3.0 supercharged V6, 4.2 V8s, 4.2 supercharged V8, 5.0 also. And then the 5.0 is okay, actually the last four engines that I mentioned from 4.2 up, these were 8 cylinders, so you know. And then you have the diesel engine model, which is a 2.2 4 cylinder. And then you had a 2.4 in 6 cylinder. And then we got 3.0 6 cylinder also. So quite a lot of options. I like that. I like when they give options on depends on the market, on what your pocket can afford, obviously. All right, guys. I'm gonna go around a few times and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. One thing I have to say about these cars, they were very attractive looking cars. I cannot lie. They are attractive. They look very sporty. But as you know where I may come from, these are not the most reliable cars. Unfortunately, Jaguar cannot really give themselves a top in the back saying we did a good job. They did a good job in the showrooms looks wise, but we have to say another very important thing. Don't forget these Jaguars back in this 2010, these were owned by Ford. So these cars had a nickname of a luxury for fusion, or the more expensive brother of the Lincoln LS. But obviously, people did not really want to go invest top money for a Ford with leather, with fashionable leather and a lot more options, maybe. But beyond that, you're just paying for the name brand. And that's the biggest error can anyone do. Go buy a car just because of the name brand. Do a little research on the car. If you're not familiar with cars, it's fine. You don't have to be. But do a little research on what you're buying. Get to know the brand a little more. Maybe by reading a few comments may give you better hopes or may give you not so good hopes and may rather want to look for a different market. There's a big competition in markets. You want to make sure that you're choosing the proper car for you. All right, guys, after my 10 seconds of teaching mode, class 102 will be tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you so much for commenting, for liking these videos, for letting me know, information that you have that I never share with you. And you let me know what's on your mind. What you guys think about these cars? Did you like them? Did you find them a little boring for your taste? Or the total opposite, too much to handle? Everything is acceptable. We all are different in our choices of driving, what type of cars we want to drive, and how much can we spend and all that. All right, guys. Like I said before, click and subscribe. Please share your thoughts with me, and don't forget a nice thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves more than ever, as I always say. And goodbye.